In Exodus 16, Moses had led the children of Israel out of bondage of Egypt, but they had begun to complain about the lack of food and water. They said things like, "The Lord should have just killed us in Egypt, at least we had food there." You see, they would rather have stayed there in bondage serving Pharaoh instead of enduring trials of any sort in order to serve God. This is sometimes a picture of Christians. We think that becoming a Christian is supposed to mean that everything in life gets easier, but it doesn't. In fact, oftentimes it gets more difficult and we are ready to throw in the towel and go back to our pharaohs. We go to an altar and tell the Lord that He can have it all, but sometimes what we're really saying is, "You can have it all, but don't ask for that, God. That's mine. I'm not ready to give that up just yet, Lord, so don't ask me to do it. Just look the other way, God." And we want His blessing to keep Pharaoh in our lives when He is asking us to get rid of it.
Now, a pharaoh represents anything that you secretly want to hold on to, any secret sin that may be lingering around that no one knows about. No one except for you and God. You may think that this doesn't apply to you. And, I thought that too until God began to show me the motives in my heart. He revealed to me some things that were really deeply rooted in unforgiveness and some pride. And He showed me that sometimes I've justified my thoughts and my feelings so that I didn't really have to deal with them. And He also revealed that if I truly wanted to get deeper with Him and to know Him in a better way, that I really needed to get rid of these things. And it occurred to me that I've been just kind of content to stay where I was and to keep those things in my life. And that if I really truly want to see a move of God and desire more of Him in my life, that I would have to sacrifice some flesh in order to get rid of those things. So today we want to just say that some of you may be dealing with some pride. Some of you may be dealing with unforgiveness or bitterness. Others may be dealing with lust or some kind of sexual sins or perversions or even pornography. Whatever it is, we want to strongly persuade you to get rid of it. The only way that you're going to see God move in a powerful way is for you to get rid of those things. They only want to drag you back into the things that God has already delivered you from. Don't go back to serving the Pharaoh. Once you have all of this junk out of the way, you can fill your life with more important things like prayer and scripture studies and more time with God. And that way, if you begin to replace those things with the things of God, you won't have room for any of this other stuff. So begin today to search your heart. It's very important that you allow God to also search your heart. When He reveals something to you that's contrary to Him, get rid of it and don't look back. Today's scriptures are very important. It's a prayer of thanksgiving that Moses actually prayed after he had delivered the children of Israel out of Egypt. So we want you to look at that, meditate on it today, and let it speak into your life.